I'm not sure what the lesson is in this, but I think there's one in here, if not a few. And so I'm hoping that you all can help me find the lessons in this. I was able to hang out with a friend and we went to a park. And I am someone who goes to a local park all the time, like several times a week. I am at the park, sitting in the grass, soaking in the sun, putting my, touching grass, literally feet on feet on the ground, that sort of thing. And my local park has kind of wild grass, is the way I would describe it. There are often little bugs flying around. They don't bite or anything, but like little gnats, little bugs. It's the kind of grass that's mixed with clover, so it's not all uniform and like pretty like a lawn at someone's house. And sometimes there are places where it's like a little damp and you have to be careful. You might go to sit and it's not it's not a good place to sit. And it's just a little more, I don't know, it's not as well manicured as some other parks. But this park that I went to with my friend, it was so lush. The grass was thick. It was all the same kind of grass. It wasn't a mix of grasses. It was dry. It felt very like pillowy and cushiony, and sitting on it was so nice. And there were no little bugs flying around. There were ants, but I mean, you're at a park and you're on the ground, so what do you expect? And so I'm sitting on this grass and I'm not saying anything to my friend, but I'm thinking to myself, like, man, this is so different from my local park that I go to and I love going to. Like, I forgot this kind of grass existed because most of the parks that I go to in my area don't have this kind of grass setup. And I couldn't figure out if I thought the new park that I went to was better, like the experience was better because the grass was nicer, or if it was just a new experience and it had been so long since I'd been to, that kind of park that I was just kind of like, oh my gosh, I forgot about this experience as an option when going to a park. So I'm not sure if it was an example of I had adjusted to something that was like beneath my typical standard because it was what was easily accessible and available to me. And I've grown to now love that experience because I've learned to see the beauty and the joy, and I've had so many positive experiences there and all the things. And so now, like, that's my local park. I love it. I will stand on it. I'm a stand by it, kind of thing. Or if it was an experience of, this is just something different. I do actually enjoy my local park. I enjoy the like kind of wildness of it. And I also enjoy a more well-maintained, and I can't even use the phrase well-maintained, doesn't feel accurate. It was just different, My park is maintained, but it's not the same kind of park. It's not the same kind of setup. And I enjoyed this other experience as well. And now I'm kind of thinking, am I gonna go out of my way to have more experiences with like that kind of park, that kind of grass, that kind of like outside experience? Or is it just something that, I appreciated because it happened, good company, it was an old friend, so we're catching up, and maybe it was the experience and not just the park itself. So I don't know. It made me wonder if I really like my local park as much as I often say that I do, and I think that I do, or is it just what it is available to me? As I'm talking through this, I feel like I've developed a relationship with my local park and the trees and like the people that see that there are other people who go there regularly like me. So I think that's a part of it now. But if I had been given a clear choice between the two parks, I probably would have picked the kind of park that I went to most recently with my friend. And then I would have missed out on this opportunity to learn all the joys and all the like cool stuff about the park that I actually go to. I don't know. What do you all think? I feel like there's some stuff in there. What do you think?